Can you see? Can you go live to see? On our channel. ASOPOE.
TK,
Yes.
please. Are you streaming?
Yes, I'm already starting to record also.
All right, please share the link.
The link for what?
Never mind.
You want the link for?
No, I have the channel link. I've got it.
You got it.
Now I'm just gonna go back to the one we had.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share because some people might be interested.
What is your prediction?
I'm going.
What is your prediction?
I'm going.
No,
I'm going.
we are just showing
I'm
the game.
going. I'm going.
We are just showing
I'm
the game.
going.
You're
I'm
supposed to
going.
mute somewhere, Tinashe.
I'm going.
You're supposed to mute somewhere, Tinashe. You're supposed to mute.
Yeah, I know. Got it. Sorry about that. Who's laughing?
It's Tino. Go to the live, dude. Go to the live. We are there. I wanted to see if it's covering correctly. Perfect. Yeah, fine. You can mute your sound.
All right, I'm going. I'm going.
On international TV,
So we have Sierra on the screen. Do you see? Barry's on the pitch, Baba. We have Barry's on the pitch. Let me shut up before.
Where?
Let me shut up before I get cancelled by the wife here.
Where's Sierra?
Sierra
On the
is
pitch?
she's on TV. No,
Where?
I mean, no, it is. Where are they?
Oh, okay, on the pitch, like.
Yeah. What's happening? Why is Captain America not playing today? Is he injured? That's interesting.
Let's see the lineup.
He's not starting. So first of all, predictions. My prediction was right that nothing was gonna happen from Pulisic because he's injured. So I still maintain my 2-1. I think it's gonna be a 2-1. Australia is going to defend for their lives.
They're playing 5-4-1 formation.
Yeah, they're going to defend for their life. Who do you have in mind in terms of players to watch?
Balogun. It's gotta be Balogun.
Yeah, Balogun has 2 goals, bro. Like he's the same number of goals as Mbappe.
Yeah. Balogun is the one to watch. Also, McKennie
I think
always shows up.
I think if Serginho Dest continues to overlap forward and plays up front, we are going to see like he's probably the much technical player. But this guy, Balogun, I think is good stuff.
Yeah. Balogun is pretty good stuff. I'm thinking but you never know with this with soccer. Football.
And we go. Morishino, do you think there are similarities between Tottenham and USA?
Yes,
So that's
definitely they are.
first chance of the match. Goes to this guy. But you see the noise from the home support, bro. I didn't think Americans were that crazy about football. You hear the sound?
They are.
But it's giving Rosario, Argentina, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's home advantage.
Yeah.
They have home
Look,
advantage.
look. I saw
I don't
Robinson.
think.
I saw Robinson in their last match before the World Cup started. I think he scored, forgetting what they were playing against, and I think they scored. They won like very convincingly. And even when they played, he's a decent player. He's a decent player. But Pochettino loves teams like this where there's no star. It's everyone is working for everyone. This is what Pochettino likes. Teams like this.
They're in that athleticism, the
Yeah,
athletic,
as soon as he is like a star
athleticism.
player, yeah. As
Yeah,
soon
he doesn't do well with stars.
Yeah.
I think Australia are gonna struggle this game.
You think so? No, I mean
Yeah,
Australia is here to defend. Remember they won the last match. They're really looking for a draw in that next round. To be fair, so that
I know.
being a potential number 3 or number 2 is not smart because you might be thrown in against Europe's best. So
Yeah.
you can speak. What's up?
So Gino Dest. No, is that Dest? That's not Dest.
This what? Oh, this is another one. She has Davido's head face though. Now she doesn't want to put his face there.
No, put my face. Don't worry.
Me, I don't
I'll put my
mind.
face
Me,
there.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm not shy. Christian Puli
I'll no.
Puli. Puli Puli. Are you still maintaining your 3-1 here?
I'm maintaining my 3-1.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this guy is is it Balogun is the one who was partnering with Ansu Fati last season at Monaco.
Yes, Monaco. Yeah.
Was he playing ahead of Ansu? Because I know that there was another guy at Monaco.
I think he was. Yeah.
And then
I don't really follow the French league much, but I think he was.
you know that you're gonna be up at 2:30 watching the Brazil one, right?
The Brazil one, yes.
Yes.
Brazil, I said 5-1. I'm not going back on
You
my
are
prediction.
maintaining your 5-1 on Brazil. Bro, like if Haiti just comes packing the bus, bro, like whatever you're saying, eh? I mean, I hear you, but do not play with the World Cup teams. Second game, people have like the nerves are gone. People are just playing now. You know, like
Mm.
there are no nerves anymore. People are just trying to kick the ball and score as much as they can.
I like the way the Americans are playing. Like direct soccer, as they call it.
Mm.
You should have to play vertical football here. Like the World Cup is about taking your moments. The knockout competition. So
That is true. I think that was the case with actually both these teams in their first match. they really took their chances, and things worked out for them because
Mm. You have to take your chances.
Canada is the same thing. Um, yeah. You know the crazy part is that Canada, Canada technically is in the round of 32 because if you have 4 points, it's hard not to with a plus 6 goal difference.
Yeah. They're almost there. I mean, they're almost there. I
Yeah,
mean,
you've
they
already
just need a draw.
yeah, you've already technically qualified.
This game is going to be fun.
Woo!
It seems like it's going to be a little bit open.
Oh, watch. Who's this guy? But you know, I won't lie. For Group D, right? I genuinely
Mm.
thought Paraguay would be leading in this group.
Paraguay. I never
Yeah.
thought Paraguay
No,
would.
but if you think about it though, like in the qualifiers, Paraguay
Yeah.
beat Argentina and
Like it's the
no,
Paraguay of old.
yeah, but Paraguay beat Argentina and Brazil in the
Yeah, but remember
qualifiers. Think about it though.
but usually those South American qualifiers,
They are hard.
I understand, but okay, tell me one big player from Paraguay, you know.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true. No, no, no.
You
And
see, they just don't have the World Cup really is about big stars. It's always been about big stars. The World Cup has been about stars. Like stars are made at the World
no, no,
Cup.
no, 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 no.
Stars.
What about Miguel Almiron, the one who used to play, who plays for Atletico Madrid? Ah, he's now in
Almiron
the
used to play
EPL.
for Newcastle.
Newcastle, sorry. Yeah, Newcastle. Miguel Almiron, I think, is he bad? But I know that he's not young. He's not young.
Yeah. He's like 32.
But I think he's the only like,
He plays in the MLS now.
oh geez, that's even worse.
They just don't have the
Yeah,
Americans actually have a very good team. They're
yeah.
very athletic, very well coached. I think the USA will go far in this tournament. I see them maybe going to the quarterfinals.
I told you, Sergio just technically is good. I don't know what went wrong with him at Barcelona, hey? What really?
I think it's just
But wait, when he
competition.
was at Barca, he was playing for Ronald Koeman, right? I think. And you see, Sergio Dest, bruh, he is the outlet because if that guy is not on the pitch,
Pulisic?
yeah, if Pulisic is not on the pitch, it is what it is. I don't think there's gonna be much creativity from the left. The guy I'm trying to take a look at is the center back for USA. That guy with the fancy hair. Actually, both of them, because I've noticed that they're not bad center backs. They're actually very good center backs.
They are very good centers.
We'll see.
Yeah, but it's I think Australia cannot maintain this low. Yeah, they are really playing a low block football. Like everyone is defending, literally. Their plan is simple, like defend, kick the ball away, get a chance, and then
Yeah.
counter. Against Turkey they had I think Turkey had 72 or 78% possession.
And he's the captain, right? I didn't know that he was also a captain, but I saw that. But I saw in the friendlies before the World Cup and even in this World Cup, he's very solid. Where does he play? Let's actually find.
The USA is winning this game. USA is winning this game.
No, they'll win.
Yeah. They are up already. They are up already.
Jesus Christ.
Like I can just see. They're very direct. The Americans will go far in this
Wow,
in this
wow, wow,
tournament.
wow, 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 wow. That is that is early. If what score you this early, you are in soup.
Yeah, and Pochettino is looking like an American more and more.
Wait,
3-1 like I predicted.
wait.
Probably
I'm
happening.
still on the 2-1 could be thin here. That this could be big actually.
Nah,
Let's
this could
see.
be 3.
I want to see whether there's an offside or not.
There's no
Okay, there's no
offside.
offside.
It's
There's
very
no
you see,
offside.
I like the way the
It's
USA is
even an on
playing.
goal, bruh. Like it's an on
Yeah, because they're
goal.
playing direct vertical
It's
soccer,
an on goal.
straight. Just be
It's an
direct,
on
like
goal. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. So USA is up, up. Seventh on goal World Cup is crazy. My God, Australia, Australia needs to score because you're playing hosts, bruh. Like listen to that noise. I mean, the small pockets of Australian fans. It's very like it's a little bit of people, hey. Oh!
that was so close.
Cayman almost pulled the Quaresma here. Can you see? Look,
Yeah, it did.
how you, Baba?
Yeah.
Jeez.
This teams like Australia, USA, I think I noticed something, eh? It's like countries that are like wealthy,
Wait, are you the one called
they
the?
are seem to
Are you the one called the beauty of engineering?
the what?
I'm seeing someone try to comment on our chat.
No, it's not me.
Who's that?
I think that was Hatter. That was Hatter.
What? What? Can I speak? Is that? Yeah. Many days. There'll be 100,000 people there one day. Watch.
Of course, we're gonna be big stars.
Ah, my word.
Australia are not winning this game. No chance. The thing is, the Americans are just very athletic, they have energy, they are young, they are physical, isn't like athleticism. Not necessarily like, big bodies, but
Yeah.
they're athletic. Oh, this is gonna this could just be a bloodbath. The Australians like
Yeah. Wait.
who does the United States face if they go forward?
You know what, United? This team should be the two of us, eh? What's up?
Who's coming?
I don't know who you sent the link to join our.
All right, I think I send them this one. Let me send them
Send
this
them
one.
the wrong one.
Okay, I see what I did.
Mm-mm. You send them the meeting.
Oh yeah.
Don't play with the channel. Don't play with the channel.
Oh my God.
Also, if you send like what is it? The link for no. You send them the link
I
for
sent the
for
Zoom
the
one,
no, you send the link for the channel.
the YouTube, yeah.
Because it will force me to reset up the size and stuff. That's a lot of work. It's already mid game. We want him on the chat here. Tell him we want him on the chat here. So we want to see his prediction. I'm sticking to my 2-1. I don't think
I'm
USA.
sticking to 3-1.
I don't think USA is that level of creativity. They are good,
But they're very physical.
but
You see,
oof,
direct,
yeah,
fast.
they play like Tottenham, bro.
Yeah, they do. Straightforward. They will only struggle if they now face teams that attack them very well and keep the
Dude,
ball.
talking about Tottenham, I remember Sun. I was watching Sun in the morning when they were playing Mexico. I realized like age does take a toll on a footballer. There's a chance. There's a boy who was given by the number 6 for Korea, and he hesitated shooting. Prime time, uh, Son at Tottenham would hit that first time without even any hesitation, and that was a goal. Two
Yeah,
minutes later, the coach just maybe thought, this guy's tired, and they removed him, and then they put someone new. And I realized, and this has happened. This is the second time this is happening. I think against Chechi again. This happened. Um, Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, I think also if your game is based on explosiveness, you struggle when you get older. That's why players like Modric, they last because it was never about, it was about control. What is the name of the US national soccer team?
You mean the nickname?
Yeah, what's their name? I know the Australians are the Socceroos.
Yes, they're called the Socceroos.
South Africa is Bafana Bafana. Yeah. What are the Americans called?
And they called
You can guess.
and they called jeez. That's a what is it?
Are they the Falcons?
Falcon. Oh yeah,
The
Falcon.
Falcons, the
No, Falcon
Eagles.
is
Let
is
me
a
check.
is a good guess because I think they have that boat eagle on their national flag. So I wouldn't put it. I mean, that's not a bad guess. This is a junior test. Look. Ooh.
Well, they're nicknamed the Stars and Stripes.
The
That's such
stars
a
and
silly
stripes
name.
is such a silly name. That's too long. Also, who wants to be called such a name? That's a weird one. That is a weird
I mean,
one.
the Stars and Stripes. Like the French are le bleu,
Yeah.
the Brazilians are the Seleção or the selection.
Yes.
Um, The Germans, I don't know what the Germans are called. Used to be the German machine. Let me just check.
You know, the toughest thing in a football match is trying to defend, and then people score you very early. Now you don't know what to do with yourself because you're like, should we attack to score? Remember Portugal versus Congo? This is exactly what happened where Portugal scores first. Congo technically know what to do. Like, okay, we were planning to defend. Now we have to attack. They were lucky to score at halftime. Oh, that's another goal. Woo!
All right. So here are the names. Argentina,
What are they called?
La Abe Celeste.
Okay, they're obviously.
La
Yes,
Abe
yeah,
Celeste.
I know that. There's another name. They. Ooh, Balogan.
Australia, Socceroos. Brazil, Canarino or Seleção. Egypt, the Pharaohs. England, the Three Lions. France, Le Bleu.
Le
German,
Bleu.
the
But
Mannschaft.
Le Bleu is such a cliche name. We know you're blue, but I mean,
Yeah. Ghana, the Black
they should
Stars.
have called them like
Japan,
they should have
Samurai
called them
Blue.
they should have called them like I4 Kings. Like,
I know. Can you imagine? The Netherlands are
like
just
chat.
orange.
What are your score lines in the chat? What score lines are you guys thinking?
Exactly. Let's see the score lines in the chat.
Let's see in the chat what people will probably be thinking. Because I think we have like 2 people in the chat, which is kind of cool for
Yeah,
first
yeah.
stream. Ah no.
Lindo. Shout out, Lindo.
Okay, shout out Lindo. Welcome to you guys, our pilot chat.
Yeah. I'm I'm going 3-1. That's my prediction.
I'm still sticking on a 2-1 though. I'm still staying on 2-1.
3-1 USA.
3-1 USA. Okay. I'm still staying on my 2-1.
Can you imagine? Okay, Portugal called Seleção da Quinas. I don't know what that is. The
No,
Lions of
they have to be. They
Taranka
have to
is
be.
Senegal.
Well, they actually call Seleção like the Brazilian Seleção, but I'm sure people
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
call. Yeah, like Seleção. I'm sure that's too long a
La
name.
Roja. La Roja is the
La
Spanish
Roja.
team.
Too.
Yeah.
Now you see, me and Bless, we have bone knowledge. Thank you. I'm still sticking on 2-1 USA. Oh, you're saying Oz 2-1? That's a stretch.
Yeah. It is a stretch.
But I mean, they're putting pressure in 22 minutes. One thing about the Aussie guys is that they are very physical. They'll run the whole 90 minutes. They really don't mind. Like, they just don't mind. They will run the whole day.
They don't. Who would win? Okay, who would win if Bafana played Australia?
I think we're going to that breaker.
Yeah, it's the water break.
Water break.
But who wins? Australia versus Bafana.
Watching South Africa play Czech Republic yesterday. I don't know. Maybe a draw.
Probably
Maybe
a
a draw.
I would go 2-2.
Because I'm seeing too many similarities between Australia and Czech Republic. There are too many similarities there.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's something about watching football at home than at a
Okay,
pub.
so far, different, right?
Yeah, like when you watch football at a pub, yes, there's noise, but especially in winter, imagine right now there's a break. people start making noise and it gets cold in places, eh? Like you want to be in places maybe where there's like heaters and stuff. But you realize that football is like a universal language. People will be cheating, like people will be like chilling, talking to new people, and making new predictions. And everyone is an analyst, which is kind of cool. Like everyone is an opinion, and people are seeing things you're not seeing. I think this is probably some of the things I hope. You know, I'm sure I'm gonna learn a lot of football from people telling us what's going on and what they're looking at on the pitch.
True, 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 true. The last time I went to watch soccer in public was
You guys
no,
went.
South Africa.
Wow, did you watch the South African match, the first one,
Yeah, I
outside?
did. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
went to Mall of Africa.
okay. I watched it at home because it was that day.
It's
It was
very
really.
nice.
It was
Like
also cold that
when we
day.
got there, when we got there a little bit late. It was
Yeah,
already 1-0, I think.
yeah.
And then after the red cards and stuff, we left, I think, at 80 minutes.
Hmm.
We left at 80 minutes, so it was very interesting. This game is headed towards okay, I'm starting to doubt if Australia will score a goal. It's not looking like a 3-0.
Yeah.
It's
You
looking like a
think? You think?
3-0.
You think Australia won't score anything? I don't. I think they'll score. It's only Blessing who's thinking Australia is gonna win. Maybe he's an op for
Yeah, I
Trump.
don't know.
Blessing, why do you think Australia is gonna win?
Probably. Probably like a Trump
I
op.
also want to understand what he has seen Australia do that makes him think maybe they'll win. I really want to hear uh, his
Wow, they
opinion on
beat
this.
Turkey 2-0.
True, true. But I mean, Turkey is gonna be slapped by everyone though. Can't run away from that.
Yeah, okay. But aren't they playing like later today?
I think yeah, I
They
think
are.
there's a midnight game. Like there's a game at 11:30.
Yeah,
I
I think
think
they're playing Paraguay.
Paraguay, right?
No, I think
11:30.
it's tomorrow at 5 a.m. It's
So the
it's
next
5 a.m. South African time.
also I know that the next match is the Brazil at 2:30
Yeah. 2:30 is Brazil.
versus Haiti. Yeah.
They're gonna smash Haiti 5-1.
Who I think we'll talk about that one at two.
If Brazil don't win,
The
Carlo Ancelotti is
odds,
getting
the
fired.
odds for people who
Okay.
bet, whoever like bets versus Brazil and say Brazil maybe loses 1-0 and they do lose 1-0. Like even if you put one run,
Make so much money.
it might come out with a million shame.
Yeah, true. It's
I
going to be quite a lot.
Blake is saying the universe favors the most
The most
unlikely
unlikely
outcome.
outcome.
It's crazy,
That
crazy.
happens. I
He's
mean, the
giving
brackets we all predict never come true.
Blessing is giving. I support underdogs. I think in this match they're underdogs, right? Would you say the underdogs? Because USA is not like a team of mobs. They're like a decent side.
They're a decent side, yeah. They're a decent side. I really think they'll get to the quarterfinals.
Oh, USA?
Yeah. They've got an easy run to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, I think they will meet, like we did a bracket before.
Yeah.
I forgot what exactly they were meeting, but I'll try to remember. From the bracket we had, I think they were meeting like a Spain or something in the. I'm trying to remember exactly, but we did a bracket before.
One thing I do appreciate about football is that it replaced um those colosseums in Italy and Europe where people die.
Yeah, this is the new Colosseum, the
This
stadiums.
is better, bro. Like, imagine getting on a pitch and knowing that you might not get out, and chances that you're gonna come out a better. That's
True.
most likely outcome. I think this sport came and replaced because I think in Italy most of their colosseums were turned into football pitches, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to remember which pitch actually looks like a colosseum in a way. Ooh, that was a sloppy jump from that guy.
I think the Roma Stadium looks like the Colosseum. The
Think so?
Stadio Olimpico,
Yeah,
the Italian stadium, the Stadio Olimpico.
yeah.
It
It
looks
does
like
it
the
does look
Colosseum.
like a colosseum, right?
Mm.
Let's actually check. Maybe Estadio Olimpico. Oh, you are right. But I think they are renovating it though. Oh, it does look like one. But it's being renovated though. Into something fancy and modern.
So
Yellow
as things
card.
stand, the USA are going to are already qualified.
Yeah, if they win this match, they qualify. I think the last game is to just no, they actually win the group, I think. Yeah, they win the group. They win the group. 6 points
Is it?
because they're beating number two of the group. So most
But
like
Turkey can still, but they already beat
nah,
Turkey. No,
Tech is already and potentially will lose to Paraguay today. I don't know, or maybe
but
draw.
Turkey
But
can win both their games.
no, but these guys have 6 points now with a superior goal difference also.
You're right.
Unless maybe something changes before the end of this match, then maybe yeah, we're looking at a different permutation.
You're right. So the Americans potentially
Yeah,
would meet like a Norway.
yeah,
They could meet in Norway or something like that in the last 16.
yeah, potentially, yeah.
And
Hmm.
yeah,
How far in the tournament do you think USA is gonna go?
The Americans, like I was saying, probably, I think the quarters.
You think they'll get to the quarters?
Yeah.
Because if you're saying they'll get to the quarters, you're saying they have a potential to beat Portugal.
No, they are not on the side of the
No,
bracket
I mean
with Portugal.
Portugal is not a bad side. It's just first
Yeah,
game.
but it depends though. If Portugal top their group and USA top their group,
Yeah.
then they won't meet in the quarters. They can meet Portugal in the quarters if Portugal finish second.
We both predicted USA winning. I say 2-1. Tinashe is saying 3-1. But on the chat, Blessing has a very different view. He thinks Australia is gonna win.
Yeah, blessings. Lindo probably thinks.
But see, USA is like a home advantage. They're used to the altitude. They're used to the weather. This is their home. So that counts for something, because I'm sure some teams are struggling with even training. A lot of teams, I've seen like footages of teams struggling to train. Your Norwegians were struggling with training. You see them pouring water on their bodies all day. And the Americans are not even doing that because they're used to this heat. This is normal for them.
Yeah.
Africans, this is warm up. You know the weather in Sadik. That's why South Africa is performing better. Go.
Yeah. I think South Africa can still make the quarters, the last 16.
You know, casual football fans are funny. Only supports because the music is nice. That song, that Congolese song.
Wow. Soccer.
Like what do you call that? That podcast and show. I'll now be the guest.
I don't it there. We don't have a salary for you.
We have our amazing full loyal viewers, which we love very much.
We
Thank
love
you.
very much. Full follow of yours. Please, what is it? What do they usually do on YouTube? Please
Subscribe.
Hit a like and subscribe.
Please chat, subscribe.
Please chat. Now I'm walking around saying chat all the time. Hey, chat. What do you think, chat? I actually noticed that it's like Speed and Kaisenat, it's actually a thing. They can't say to people, they have to say chat. Even if they're just talking to regular human beings on a normal day, they're saying chat. Yeah, like that. I'm like, hey, chat, what do you think? Bro, like I'm too old to be saying chat. I have to be respectful now.
That's not
Just is there another type of juice? But very light as well. Yeah, give me my usual. To be a treat my cup on
All
the
right,
floor.
so
Yes, that's why that's what I want. Uniqueness.
do you know there's a bracket? There's a possibility where South Africa plays
South Africa
the
is
United
not.
States
I love
in
South
the
Africa.
last 16.
I love to support Southern African teams, né? But yeah, there is a potential they'll face each other if they beat Korea. But I'm not sure about beating Korea though. I think South Africa could. The worst they would get is maybe a draw. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too
But they
optimistic.
they can't afford a draw. They have to beat Korea.
Exactly.
If they don't beat Korea, they're going out.
Objectively, if you're looking at just play and how Korea plays, that's the worst team South Africa should face. Because They got scored by Czechoslovakia, which what is it? Czech Republic team that does not have any creativity of sorts. Like Czech Republic's best player is Suchek. Think about it. Suchek, of all players, Suchek, that's their best player.
But I think for like the Korea game, South Africa is gonna go all out and attack.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean they have nothing to a draw is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
They have to win. So they're gonna bring out the attacking team.
Yeah.
So I think they can win. You'd be shocked.
Yeah.
You'd be very shocked. You see South Africa win, and then you see Czechia. They did Czechia win? No, Czechia have not won a game, so
You know,
they might be going home.
I have this legendary cup at home. Can you see? Look at this cup. This is a legendary
I
cup.
see.
I'm drinking in a
It's quite big.
measuring cylinder. The scientist in me cannot go to sleep. We are drinking yellow for the Canary yellow.
Guys, I really would like South Africa to like win against Korea, because you could have some interesting matchups. They could face Switzerland,
Or South Africa?
and yeah, and if they beat Switzerland, they could end up facing Netherlands. It's just fun. Like I really think the next games are gonna be full of surprises.
This World Cup is perfect for people who don't go to work. Because you can sleep at 5
It is.
a.m. uh, we've been having bags at work for the past week and it's not even doing me JJ. It's always nice to see Batha alumni doing so well, eh?
It's a Gino test.
So you know, just is not bad, bro. It's not a mug, bro. I told you, Serginho Dest will be their best player today. Look at
Yes,
that
man.
one. Oof. That nutmeg, though. The boy put a reverse elastico.
Yeah, it's good.
That was actually an easy. If okay, but he's being a fair footballer because that contact is an easy penalty.
It is.
Ooh. Ooh. 2-1. Oh, offside. Offside. Wow. Wow. Your prediction was almost. Blessing, are you sure you're still sticking on your 2-1? Because this is looking shaky for the Aussies. And that's offside, actually. Very clear offside. But let's see. Offside. Wait, it's a goal because it hit an Australian player.
Yeah, that's to be a goal.
A goal, right? Because it hit an Australian player. But then the question is, was it a new phase of play? Because if it was a new phase of play, it's not an offside.
It has to be a goal. Come on. Closer to my prediction.
Let's see. Let's see who headed the ball. Because he's onside. Look at the guy at the far end. Oh, that's a goal. That is a goal.
It has to be a
Oh,
goal.
that is a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal.
See what I like about the Americans? They're very
That's a goal.
direct.
That's a goal. It has to be a goal. I told you.
It's a goal.
Goal. That's a goal. 2-0. Wow. 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 Wow.
The Australians have no chance in this game.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
The Trump kids are on it. It's like
Yeah.
they're making like
So blessings.
great moments
So blessings prediction is out of the way. Do you want
out
to
of the way.
do you want to repredict? Does he have another one? No, but I mean you say 2-1, so it's done. No, that's a camera. He was not in an offside position. That's a goal. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Which people?
I'm just waiting for the third goal now. I think the Americans don't take like football too seriously. Otherwise, they'll be like they would even be better because their best athletes and everyone they go play basketball, American football, and they don't play like soccer. Yo, USA. Is there a chance that the USA will meet Iran? Like, is there such a possibility? I don't see it.
Mm.
You know, like there are some interesting games that could happen
Yeah.
in one universe. Like I was just going through some possible like semi like knockoff matches. You'll be
Yes.
surprised. So let me just run you through them,
Uh-huh.
right? And you tell me who wins here and where, right?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. There's a possibility in the round of 16. Germany faces France. This can happen. This can happen if Cote d'Ivoire tops their group.
Yeah. Nah, ain't no way.
I'm just saying, it's possible.
Germany
Germany
slept.
versus France.
Germany slept that Curacao. What 7? What?
Yeah, But remember, who says Cote
I
d'Ivoire can't
actually
do
think
that?
Germany is the dark horse of the tournament because no one is really paying attention to them, eh? And these guys are not mugs.
Actually, yeah, they are.
German are
Actually,
actually heavyweights that are just silent. Just, of course, that they don't have that pedigree. Nagelsmann is a good coach, but they don't have that much clout
no.
like France and Spain because of maybe how they've been performing in Euros and European tournaments.
Actually, Germany and France are bound to meet at some point. But
Right?
anyway, even if they top their group and
Yeah,
France top their group,
yeah.
there is a possibility they'll meet in the last 16.
Ah,
So I'm going France. Guess this. Okay. Can you imagine a universe where South Africa beats
yeah,
Korea, then Czechia are beaten by Mexico,
yeah.
which means South Africa finish second in their group? There is a chance that South Africa will meet Brazil in the
Yes.
last 16. South Africa could meet Brazil in the round of 16.
That's an interesting permit. That's an interesting scenario.
Yeah. And then guess who Brazil meets in the quarterfinals?
Yeah,
The
oof,
French.
French. But
Yeah.
that's provided Brazil does not win the group, right?
Yes, Brazil would have to be second, and Morocco tops the group, which is
Dude,
possible.
like Australia has no sense sign of creativity, zero.
Of course, they're just
Ooh.
playing 5-4-1.
Woo. I think that's the half. Um, that's the half, right? Tough time, huh?
Yeah, it's after.
Tough time. Tough time.
Portugal might face Austria.
They have to put these guys out of their misery. They might actually score before. Ooh. Ah, nah. That's half time. That's half time. That's half time.
No matter how you
Okay,
spin
okay. Half
anything,
time, half 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 time. Okay, okay. Your thoughts? Nothing too special
I
except
think,
athleticism from the USA guys. I think the only sense of flair from the US is the junior tests. Is there probably creative player up? Okay, Balogun is good. He had decent chances, but that defender actually was in the box a lot. Australia is
I
struggling.
think, yeah, they are. I think the United States, first off, they are playing very vertical, direct football.
Hmm.
They're full of energy. Their their football is like brute force almost.
Yeah.
Very direct. Like there's no you see, unlike Spain and Portugal, who try to like hold the possession and be patient,
Hmm.
they're just direct. And I think the Australians are struggling with the pace because it's all speed, too fast. Because to play a low block, you have to organize very fast.
Hmm.
So low block works very well also with teams that are very slow.
Yeah.
So here it's like they don't have time to organize, and yeah, they have no chance here. I still maintain 3-1. What's going to happen is the United States will score a third goal, and then they'll try to conserve probably for the next game and the knockout games. So the Australians will just try to throw someone in there because the game is gone, and they'll try to reduce the deficit. So they'll try to go for a goal. So I'm still going 3-1.
Still sticking to 3-1.
I'm sticking with 3-1.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
3-1. 3-1. No, I mean you're very close. It's 2-0. Mine depends on Australia scoring something, but I don't think they'll survive second half. Um, I don't think they'll survive second half. I think
They won't. They won't survive. They won't survive.
yeah.
Yeah, this game is pretty much done and dusted. There's no coming back here. And if you take a look at the stats, on most like player ratings sites,
Yeah.
the American midfield is just like 07 plus.
Mm.
Like they are really dominating this game.
Mm.
You know, the Dest, McKinney, Adams, Tillman, and Robinson. Because they're essentially just playing a 3-5-2, the Americans. And the Australians are playing a 5-4-1.
Yeah.
There's no chance here. I think this game is pretty much done. Australia, they will try to score at least one goal to reduce the score line because it's very important.
Yeah.
Um, because now they have to win their next game or at least draw, depending on the other result. Because Turkey, if Turkey beat Paraguay, right,
Mm.
they can still beat the United States and still top the group
That's true. Yeah, that's possible
and knock
actually.
out Australia.
Yeah, that's possible. That's
So
possible.
I think that Turkey Paraguay game is a big game, and Paraguay have nothing to play for. What Paraguay can hope for is to draw. If they draw Turkey, that's great for them because they are hoping that they can beat Australia,
Mm.
and Australia is beatable. So yeah, I think that's the deciding game of the group. That Paraguay Turkey game. It's at 5 a.m. South African time.
Yeah,
I don't think a lot of people will be awake.
I might actually watch that one, but I think I'm probably gonna watch the Brazil one. The Brazil one is a must watch. We want to see if there's an improvement from the Brazil side. I really want to see what they have, if they are going to really improve. There's a chance you never know with Brazil, to be honest. Like you really never
Mm,
know. I'm saying with Brazil, you really never know whether they're going to improve or not. You never really know with
mm,
Brazil.
hmm.
Um, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Um, yeah, I think that's our first half. Probably take like a short break, and then we can come
Yeah,
back
yeah.
for the second half. Yeah,
Cool, cool.
no pressure, no
See you
pressure.
guys in the second half.
Second half, yeah. No, I was telling you. When was it when I was telling you I'm gonna start recording matches? I really don't know. Mwari ngazi prayers ako. Azomborinyawo chiva chakawandisa. Eh? No, early days. It's early days. Uh, Back in the second half. Yep. That's a restart. Send on Slack.
Yeah.
Slack.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Are you still maintaining your 3-1? Yep. Nashe. You're muted, but yeah. And what type of tactics? I mean, 2-0 is already big a scoreline. There's no need to change anything. I think maybe like resting players. This is a very long tournament. For us, Pochettino, I would probably. I mean, he has the best scenario where Pulisic is rested and is trying to recover from an injury, and you're still winning 2-0. That's a very good thing for the US. I think Australia needs to come out of their shell
Snash in the house. I'm back.
and they have to find a way of attacking.
Yeah, they do. I still maintain. I still maintain 3-1. Let's see. Who else is in the chats? Any changes? Blessing? Your prediction is off. Prediction is off.
Is he gonna change it?
Yeah, he won't change it. He won't change it. He won't change it. I don't see how the Australians can even there's no comeback for them in this game. Only way it would work if the Americans got a red card. It's a very funny stream.
Why?
Well, uh it's like two teams people wouldn't like. I don't think people would be like, I'm going to watch Australia versus USA on a
It's true.
typical day.
Yeah. So
Yeah. But it's the
so
World Cup.
so we need so we need so we need so we need we need clippers to clip us and
True.
yeah, you know.
See, the Americans are playing very direct vertical football. I don't know why Spain and Portugal don't do this.
No, but with Spain, it's that issue where Spain can only play direct as long as Nico
Nico Williams
and
and Yamil are on the
Yamal
side.
are on the pitch. As long as those two are on the pitch, they
Lamine
start to
Yamal.
play side that tiki taka stuff. You need those two to really create overloads because it opens up space for the likes of Omo, the likes of Gavi. You know,
Nah,
so and even
eh,
Oyarzabal plays better when he has wingers playing with him. As long as he's alone there and they're just playing side, this is actually where I criticize. It's just unfortunate that Ferran Torres was injured, but I think if you don't have Nico Williams. You need Ferran Torres on that wing because Ferran Torres is direct. Is very direct. Very, very direct. So you need someone like that on the pitch.
Mhm.
But I think there are so many players, man. Uh, there's Baena on the Spanish bench. Why I don't know why he's not starting Baena. Why didn't he start Baena? I know that they love Gavi for his intensity, but why? What intensity are you looking versus Cape Verde? It's a bit,
It is.
there's a genuine underestimation that happened there, and they paid dearly for it. But I'm sure they'll get out of the group. Man, that's a goal. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal. Balogan. He misses. This is the difference between Pillars and Mags. He's a good striker, but do you think Kylian Mbappe was missing that? Mbappe was not missing
On
that.
his best
That was a
day.
goal. You alone. What are you doing?
But you can see like this thing of like
But you see,
tiki
this
taka
is
and
something also I
patience.
don't like about striker and defender. The person with the ball is allowed to hold the other person. Like he's holding the defender. If the defender tried that, it's a penalty. It's a bit unfair, you know?
Yeah, it is. Funny enough, the way Spain and Portugal have been knocked out of the last World Cups is because they were playing this patient football.
Like taking your time and stuff, right?
Yeah, taking your time and then they don't create chance. They have the ball and then it's like the same story. Last time
No, but last World
Portugal
Cup,
had all
but
possession.
last World Cup, Spain had nothing. Like imagine your striker is Morata. I'm not saying Morata is a bad player, but I mean you can't win the World Cup with Morata. I mean
Yeah,
how?
but still they were playing too much tiki-taka patient, just like passing the ball left to right and then
Yeah,
just go for it. And then they ended up like getting knocked out by Morocco. Portugal did the same thing, same mistake, and what happened? Same game like Congo, just a cross header, and then they're going out.
yeah.
Brazil were kind of trying to play like that. They shouldn't do that. Where they're just passing the ball left to right, and then let's see who's in the chat. Any updates in the chat?
It's you and me, man. Do the wheels fall off?
Yeah.
Ooh, do you see the guy?
Who's that?
Marshall Lynch. Beast mode. American football, man. This guy was
Oh,
he was a
oh.
dangerous running back. Like, just take a moment and man, Marshawn Lynch, my God. Nowadays he's an actor though, which is kind of crazy.
Can you imagine some of these ex-footballers like post-career, like acting, singing? That'd be interesting.
In terms of running back, now, running back, Marshawn Lynch is a football equivalent of N'Golo Kante.
I see. That's a beast.
That's a beast, like unrelenting. You could do these 90-yard runs, bruh. Like, man, Marshawn Lynch. And whenever, in American football, they'll be doing these plays. They would give, like, if you watch some of the footages from long back, from like 20, like when he was playing, you would come to the pitch with Skittles, like those sweets, and you would chew them and blow them in the air and then get on the pitch, bruh. Like what he could do with the game. Of course, the most talked about moment was when they were playing Patriots. Um, and Marshawn Lynch, it was a 1 yard, I think. They're supposed to, if they scored that, uh, they would have won that Super Bowl. And I don't know what happened with QB. That's that guy, the one who's married to what's his name? That is it Wilson? That guy, the 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 Polynesian guy. He looks Polynesian. Uh,
I don't know.
he was the quarterback. He's famous, man. I'm just forgetting his name. He had the ball. They were 1 yard off touchdown, and it was a no-brainer to give Marshawn Lynch the ball because also first of all, they're the most aggressive running offensive. So they tried to pass the ball or like throw the ball for a touchdown, and it was intercepted, and that's how they lost. And it was like 10 seconds left. All they had to do was just give Marshawn Lynch the ball and score. Literally, literally, and that was the end of that whole era of beast mode and that whole team. This Seattle Seahawks. Yes, we do know American football a bit. Yeah, we're
You do,
not.
yeah.
We know football, but we also know American football a bit. But you should see that footage. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. Mind blown. Mind blown. Mind blown.
I see. The American midfield has been very good in this game.
Ooh, that was a good ball. Wait, is Balogun still on the pitch? Because I haven't seen him. He hasn't touched the ball like in a minute.
I think he is.
Like, can you see that
Yes.
USA is like reserving their energies now? It's like they're taking their time. They're not trying to rush things.
Yeah, they're just trying to. You see, when you're leading like this, when it's 2-0, that's when you need your tiki-taka, your patient football that Portugal and Spain play.
And you want your opponents to make the mistake, right?
Yeah, they played from the get-go. Like, I don't understand. Like, sometimes Spain is like, they are 0-0, it's 5 minutes to go, they're still doing tiki-taka.
Yeah.
Don't get it. Roberto Martinez, this is the Portuguese coach, right?
Yeah, he's. I don't trust that guy.
He's a very. I don't.
You wasted Portugal. The
Belgium.
best push. Yeah, you wasted Belgium's golden generation, bro. Like that Belgian team was supposed to win the World Cup at some point, man. Like they easily knocked out Brazil. I don't know how. Like you remember how they came back to beat Japan in quarterfinals
18.
2018.
18.
That
Yeah.
time in Russia.
Mhm.
Why? Because at the time, okay, I know France was like gangster. I mean, how did they not
I think they
even?
should have won at least maybe even the Euros.
Mm,
The World Cup is hard, but the Euros at least.
mm.
Because I mean, it ended up being England and Italy, Italy in the final.
Because this part is trying to get friends to watch your streams. Don't you find that funny? Like, okay, I have a link. Like you're selling something. It's kind of crazy. The ref is like, get off the pitch. What are your thoughts on this new rule of if you waste time in taking a goal kick, it turns into a corner? Isn't that a bit unfair? Like a corner is
I think
like
it's good.
no, but a corner is like a goal scoring chance. Eh? Why don't they make it a throw in?
I think it's to discourage people from wasting time. It's like to stop this haram football. Like, like sometimes, Arsenal,
Yeah.
if you actually do the stats, Arsenal spends very little time playing soccer. They're just wasting time. They delay corners, they delay throw-ins, they delay goal kicks.
You know
They
everyone
just slow down
you know everyone is actually using
the
that
Arsenal
tactic
way.
this day. Yeah, like most teams are doing that. I saw Scotland. I saw what is it? Czechia doing it. South Africa did it. What else? What other big team was throwing those long throws? Brazil actually did one of them. It's actually funny. Okay, Portugal. I haven't seen Portugal do that. I mean, not France. What other team? Ghana was doing it like these long throws into the box, like those dead ball. Like people were laughing at Arsenal, but I mean, they actually brought in something that turns simple stuff into like a goal scoring chance. That's a goal scoring chance because if you throw it very well, that ball's anyone's.
Yeah, I know. It does work, but it discourages play. Like, because for 90 minutes, you find out that in some games, maybe 30 minutes is actually the game. The other one is just wasting time walking around,
Yeah,
you know. So that's what they're trying to discourage.
I understand that. Ooh, remember
Yeah.
I said 2-1? Remember I said
Yeah.
2-1? Woo!
Yeah. I
Go!
know you did, but
Ah,
it's gonna be. I'm still sticking with my 3-1 prediction.
ah. Volpato is actually a good footballer. Look at that through ball, dude. Oh, wow. But this is supposed to be a goal. How are they not trying to score this? They're supposed to be scoring this.
I know. They just don't have the technical players. I really think like one of the problems we've had is Pep Guardiola. Pep has made people play this fancy possession,
Leave my
too
goat,
tactical
leave my
football.
goat alone. Leave my goat alone.
No, I'm not
Leave
saying
my goat
it's
alone.
bad.
Leave my
The
goat
the problem is
alone.
that other teams cannot do that. Like other coaches. Like you're not Pep Guardiola. Just play straight 4-4-2 formation,
Leave my
direct,
leave my goat alone,
cross
man.
the ball,
Yeah.
score. Because if you try to play Pep Guardiola, like you end up like not using your resources properly.
Actually, am I still on that group?
Which group?
That hiking group? Or
Uh
the Eastern? I think I left some of most of the majority. Can you add me to the groups I was on actually? Though that Eastern one, Eastern Cape one.
I don't think I'm on those groups.
You also left?
I haven't been like I'm so bad with WhatsApp groups. Let me see. What is it called again?
Ah, I think Australia is gonna
Oh, I'm
score.
an admin.
I think Australia is gonna score. Don't you think so?
Wait, I'm now the admin. Wait, what's going on in this group? Oh, I see. Okay, this is not for the stream. This is not for the stream. This is not for the stream.
I think Australia is gonna score. They look like they woke up now. Because there's nothing to lose. You're losing anyway. Try to get a draw, force it into a 4 point because you don't want to be number two. Because if you stay as number two or number three, you run the loss of meeting certain teams you don't want to meet. Go! Wow. Oh.
They will have their goal, but I don't think they'll
But,
win.
but this is like their second chance in about 10 minutes. So, I mean, do they even have a shot on target in the first half? But
Mm,
I'm also starting to see some USA weaknesses here. Do you see them? Ref,
no.
Ref. Okay. Ref is not saying not no foul. Your chat is empty.
Yeah.
Are you still maintaining the 3-1?
I'm maintaining 3-1.
I think you're closer than most because there are some goals in this match. I don't think this is ending like this. I don't think it can end like this. So hydration break. Who's been your which player caught your eye so far?
In
I
this game or
I
just the entire tournament?
so far in this game. I think for me, Serginho Dest has been interesting.
Um,
He's been playing well.
Just has been playing very well. I
Hmm.
would also say actually Adams is a silent like in McKinney.
You think they're okay? What about on
I think they're very
what
good.
about on
And
the other side? I feel like on the other side it has to be the subs.
O'Neal,
The subs. Understand you are running with O'Neal, but I think Volpato is good. I think he has unlocked Torre in some way or form. I think Torre
mhm.
left the pitch, but the guy who's like striker for uh is decent now. Like you can actually start to see uh you know that they're pushing now. Like you can see uh effort from Australia's side. I think that's something that
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
some
I agree.
they have subs that are actually trying to do something. Isn't it like a function of maybe Pochettino changing some of the personnel in the midfield because it looks like his midfield is tired. They look very tired. I would substitute some guys. Like the last thing you want is to get a draw to give Australia a chance to draw a match like this when you're already 2-0 up and you're home and you draw. Now you are running the loss of, oh, if Australia beats the next team, you're in soup. So I wouldn't want to be in such a scenario. But I don't know if Australia can beat Paraguay though. I don't know.
I mean, like that.
They can beat Paraguay.
Think so?
I think they actually will beat Paraguay. Paraguay are not okay, they are good, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they're just not like big team players, like I mean they don't have these big game players like
Mm.
uh they've yeah. Unless Almiron shows up and does something.
Yeah, that's true. Unless maybe something special comes from him. I think I agree with you there.
I'm not. Uh,
Very controlled for the US. Like they are very like it's very controlled. Um, your thoughts?
very, yeah. I agree
Very,
with you.
very like very controlled. Like you can see that these guys are playing and they're just trying to control opponents. Because I mean, if you overindulge in and the problem also of slowing down is you almost I mean football doesn't take 2 minutes to score two goals, eh?
It
And
doesn't.
usually like a silly mistake, penalty, you're in soup. You're in soup. See what I mean?
I do.
Doesn't take time. Like it really doesn't take time. It's this is a bit chaotic now.
I know, but I still maintain
Yeah.
that. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna be 3-1 still, but and the game is 20. How many minutes to go now?
About 15 plus
15,
maybe 8 minutes extra time, so we're talking about 20, I guess.
20. Yeah. Pochettino is looking like more like an American.
That is, I- when I actually found out before you hear his surname, you probably think he's Italian.
Yeah, I think he's got, remember, a lot of like
He doesn't,
Argentinians and
but
stuff.
he doesn't give like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but yeah.
No, I think
When you
he's got
when you
European
look
heritage
at
though.
Messi, do you think does he look? Okay, is there a look for an Argentinian though? Like
Mm, no, not really. I mean, a lot of Argentinians are basically Europeans. Like they just came from like Spain, Italy,
Yeah.
Germany. You see what I like about these teams like Australia's and stuff?
Yeah.
They they don't overthink football sometimes.
Yeah,
That's what I
that's
was
true.
saying. Sometimes people try to do Pep Guardiola and
Mm.
they end up overthinking football. Just it's very straightforward. Sometimes simple football wins games. Take the ball, take it to the line,
Yeah.
get a cross in, and head. Done. Don't overthink. You see, don't overthink, run around. Like
Ooh.
they're not gonna score.
Ooh.
Exactly. You see what they're doing? It's that simple. Like I don't know why Spain and Portugal don't do this sometimes, and they
Like,
have the
like,
quality.
with Spain, sometimes it's almost like they want to leave the ball on the line. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Just shoot.
exactly. Be direct. Like I'm saying, Portugal, right?
Isn't that a
They're trying to
penalty?
do this tiki taka. No,
That's a
no, it's not.
penalty.
How is that a penalty?
Number 14, that's a penalty.
Uh,
That looks like a
no,
penalty, though.
no. The thing is, it wasn't intentional. Like the ball, it's coming down, and it's not a penalty.
Uh, I'll probably send you something very soon.
Sure.
I think maybe in like the next couple of minutes. You need to put your face on the screen, Chairman.
I will. Don't worry.
One thing they won't do is punish a home country like that. They won't. Like it's one of those things where if they give the wrong red card there or a penalty versus a home country, uh, the noise. But Australia deserves a goal at least, especially in the second half. They have played well. Corner. Ah. Washington is in the East Coast, right?
No. Which Washington? There are two ones.
Washington, is
It's in,
the capital.
yeah, it's in the East Coast. It's
It's
in
in
the
the East
East,
Coast,
yeah.
right? It's almost
Mm.
like New York, closer. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's close.
somewhere
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it's close. Yeah, the DC, yeah, Washington, DC, yeah.
Hmm.
Close.
Okay.
Then there's Seattle, which is on the other side.
Oh, so this one is actually Seattle, Washington. That's where they're playing this
Yeah.
game.
It's on the other side. They're quite two different places. It's more like on the northwest.
Yeah.
Mm. It's on the West Coast.
Second half, I don't know why Australia was not playing like this from the jump. Sometimes
Because it is though this people overthink.
sometimes
Like,
footballers fascinate me to. I'm sure I'm probably worse than them because I don't know, man. Like, okay, why do you have to wait for 10 minutes to go for you to try something? Now they're trying to look after a goal difference. You can see they're trying to look after a goal difference here. They want to score something.
yeah, yeah, they need that goal difference. It will
Because
mean a lot to them.
a minus one is better than a minus two. Because what if Paraguay beats Turkey with a bigger scoreline? You know,
Yeah.
that's a
Right
good.
now they are goal difference of
Oh,
0.
okay, that's a corner. It's a corner.
Like this is you see what bothers me sometimes. Teams
Yeah,
with big quality, right?
yeah,
They can do this. Like Portugal have the quality to like try this direct football, but they don't do it. They do one or two tic-tac. And Spain.
yeah.
Brazil has been doing this sometimes. I don't like that.
That's a goal. Ah,
You see what the USA will struggle with if they meet at France. That's playing direct football. They won't win.
yeah, right. They'll struggle. They are not
Mm,
really playing.
mm.
So corner. Okay.
You see the advantage of playing direct football.
Yeah.
Don't overthink. Just go forward. Go
Yeah.
via the wings. Be direct.
Yeah.
Vertical football. Because the problem with slow football is that people organize. And the
Mm.
low block, once people organize, it's shy.
Oh. Ah. My word. My word. My word. My word. Yeah. 4 minutes. 4 minutes is not bad.
I still maintain
Yeah.
that. Okay, okay. I think it's gonna end 2-0. It's too late for two goals now.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're 2-1. Did you say 2-1?
I said 2-1.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
I said 2-1. I said 2-1 USA. I think
Yeah.
Australia have a goal here. It will actually be sad because the whole second half, I don't think USA did anything. George
We checked
Ware.
out.
Do you remember George Ware?
I know George Ware
That's his kid.
there. Oh yeah.
He looks like his
And there
father,
he
though.
is.
He looks like his dad. Wait,
This guy is been everything,
wait,
bro. As footballer, politician,
wait. This guy, did he ever win? But it's crazy to be a
the Ballon d'Or.
But it's crazy to be a Liberian politician whilst your child plays for the USA. Don't you find that funny?
No, the thing is that the USA and Liberia are basically they're very strong roots. It's basically one country
Yo, yeah,
at some
that's
point.
true. I remember that I read somewhere. I think the history of Liberia, where
Yeah, they're basically just Americans who
where these
were
were actually just relocated former slaves
yeah,
who wanted to go back to Africa or went to Liberia. Like
yeah.
even the Liberian English is quite good. Like it's very American. It's
They don't
not.
have any other language. They just speak
They
English.
just speak English, right? I don't think
Yeah.
in Liberia they speak French. Yeah, yeah,
No, it's just English. They have no roots. They have no other culture.
yeah,
They are actually just relocated former
yeah.
slaves who just wanted to start their own.
I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I
So
see.
basically, the only thing they did is they cut off their roots with the Americans completely.
Okay.
Because they should have done like in other countries, like if you keep ties, if you're Liberian, you're pretty much American, but not anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, but the kid was born in the USA, in New York,
hmm
so he's American.
This was a very slow second half. It was quite a slow second half though. There wasn't much in the second half. Um,
Yeah.
wasn't much in the second half. Jacob Italiano. Jacob. You say Jacob or Jacob? Jacob Italiano. Gary. Dude, this stadium is packed to capacity, dude. So we have 6 minutes at a time, which is kind of good.
It's 2-0.
You think so?
There's no more goal here.
I'm still on my 2-1.
I think the USA will do well. I just think they lack the big star players to carry them through. Like they're not controlling this game. They should be like checked out a long time ago. Oh, that Australian guy who's dribbling is good. They just got forward. What number is that? Number 20 for Australia is good. Volpato. Volpato is good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Vopato, I don't know how you say that name, but whatever that is, I'm gonna read it like phonetic. Um,
Christian Volpato.
Christian Volpato. I think he was the best player in the second half because he was the one who had like the most forward thinking passes that were like very effective when he was releasing the new striker. And I think it did put, but also like I said, I think there's also that the function that the Americans were tired, but the Americans are getting away with a 2-0 here, and I think Australia played themselves because now it's about to get worse. Ah, my word, my word. But they did manage the game very well, though. The Americans, they managed
They
this
did.
game. Yeah, they managed this game very well. Yellow ref. Yes, yes, I think that's a card. The card. But there's this thing where no long back when it's like a last man and there's someone close, even if it's like just somewhere very close by. Long back it would just be a yellow. Nowadays, bro, it's a straight red, eh? Like they don't even play
Yeah,
around,
red. Yeah,
bro.
it's gotta be red.
And
Yeah.
I think Barcelona suffered during the season in
Against
Champions League with
Atletico.
Atletico. Those two games, back to back, Eric Garcia and Kubasi, same vibes, crazy stuff.
The referee is cramp.
This is a new one. This is a sight. Ref, which ball were you kicking? Ref is a
Sub the
cramp.
ref.
It's crazy.
He didn't do his warm up. That's his problem.
This is so funny though.
Yes.
So this is oh.
The sub referee is coming.
What is he drinking? What is that?
I don't know. The referee can't be injured,
That is
guys.
crazy. That's the first. I've never seen something like that.
Why do referees look older than they are?
A very good one. Also, I think it's the attire, the idea of just tucking in pants. They're always older than the players. Remember, footballers are like 89, like average age or like optimal age, like 24 years. So they're always looking older than the players.
Okay, could be a
So
comparison.
they are like,
This guy looks like he's in the 40s.
so yeah, they're Ronaldo's age. A lot of them. I don't know though, a player who turned into a ref. Like I'm still
Nah,
yet to see like a
it's
elite
not worth it.
footballer turn. Like I don't think it's worth it.
It's not worth it. Like referees get paid maybe 100K or 200K per year.
But Modric
That's
would strike
footballers.
me. Modric strikes me as someone who could turn to a ref.
Uh, yeah, it could. But it has to be passion. Like there's no point.
Yeah, this is that's now time wasting. But nowadays you can't waste time, eh? You have to actually if your subs don't get off. What is the punishment if they don't get off?
1 minute. They have 1 minute to make a sub. Like if they don't, you have to wait another minute or something.
Oh, okay.
Something along those lines.
And USA wins the group. I don't think anyone is gonna get to 6 points unless maybe like Paraguay wins its next two matches and beats USA. That's the only possibility I'm looking at where USA does not win this group.
Yeah. Turkey.
But Turkey was slapped 2-0 by Australia, which is getting slapped.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
the goal difference is bad
it's
because the
bad.
Americans are like goal difference up. So Turkey would need to smash everyone.
Yeah.
Because the Americans, do you know that like
Your prediction.
mhm.
That's a goal. That's a goal. Offside. I think the game is done also. Maybe like one extra minute with the ref issues.
Yeah, the game is done. It's
Yeah,
2-0.
it's done.
So the Americans are yet to concede a goal. They've topped the group.
Yeah, they topped the group. Yeah, they win the group. USA. I think it's done.
That's over.
I think it's over. It's time. Maybe Pochettino is gonna get a green card.
Yeah, maybe. You should get a green card. I think he deserves a green card.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Final thoughts before we close the stream.
Um,
All right.
well,
Do you think these guys are gonna go far?
I think the Americans will get at least the last 16.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Last 16.
Yeah,
Okay.
last 16.
Okay. Last 16. Yeah, I think they'll make it depending with who they face in the next round, but I think yeah, they could last 16 they could get to last 16. I also believe that. Because if they win the group, they're probably gonna get a number three, you know.
Yeah,
But depending with what
advantage of being right.
but I don't know if they what would happen if they got like a Congo or an African number three. Because African teams are very direct. They don't do side to side football. They just attack. I actually think a team like South Africa would fare well against the USA.
They would, yeah.
Yeah, they would. Because second half I saw some things Australia was doing that was putting USA under pressure. But I mean, it is what it is. But Trashe, thank you for coming to the stream. I think I'll see you
Thank you.
in. Oh my word, this World Cup. Man. Oh
I'm gonna
wow.
take a nap when I wake up, and we're gonna be watching
We
Brazil
have a
versus Haiti.
Brazil at 2:30. My God. We want to see some goals. As me and you both are supporting Brazil, so we want to see some goals there.
I'm going 5-1. I'm just hoping. Is the lineup out?
Maybe in 1 hour, but I think we're probably gonna jump on a stream 30 minutes before, and we can analyze what they're saying in terms of lineup and talk tactics and stuff. I think we should do that. Like maybe
Yeah.
10 minutes before the game starts. We jump on and we see what's
Definitely.
up.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Later.
Sure. Cheers.
Later. Bye.
Bye. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.